Alrighty, Steelers Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. We got the W, Steelers 2-0, but sometimes it does feel like, we should score more touchdowns. It's okay. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Steelers winning because we're 2-0. The Bengals lost, they're 0-2. The Ravens are 0-2. Browns are 1-1. Steelers control the AFC North. Yes, the offense didn't look that great. It's okay. All right? Because our defense is winning its games. Fields didn't look that great. It's okay. Because our defense is winning us games. Chris Boswell was money again, I think from 50. He got 1 and 2 extra points, 6. The Broncos, I'm going to talk about you in just a second because I found it really funny that Sean Payton stuffed up, right? Big time in numerous plays and choices and decisions near the end. He stuffed up. Before I talk about that in a few moments' time, why I've got your attention. Hopefully I do have your attention. If you wanted to subscribe and do all those things, that's fantastic, right? I appreciate all the 65, almost 70 people in the chat today. Steelers versus Broncos live chat was awesome. And yes, we can agree to disagree. And you like this guy, I like that guy. We didn't play well. This game was scrappy. This game was very, very scrappy. I think there were too many flags. I think TJ was getting held too much. I think there was a point in time where the Steelers maybe should have won by 20-0, maybe scored more points. That's for sure. Broderick Jones, he was getting moved in and out with Troy Fautanu at right tackle. He made 3 errors on one drive where Fields had a massive ball down to Pickens for a 50-yard gain, came back for a holding, and then he got benched, right? Got benched for that game. Now, I'm not against that. If he's playing bad, you put him on the bench, you tell him to work better on his craft, you get better. In that sense, too, as well, I'm not saying that Broderick Jones, he's a bust, his whole career is over. You can bounce back. It's football. It's football. You can come back and you can get better, get healthy. But right now, the best 5, it does seem like Anderson, Daniels, Frazier, Fautanu, and also on the left-hand side, Dan Moore. Dan Moore gets a lot of flack. And he plays good football. Is this the most exciting offense? No. Do they need to score more points? Yes. Do they need to have better drives? Yes. But it was encouraging to see the ball go down the field. It's 10 times better than Matt Canada's offense. There was a bloke on my chat today, Kevin. Shout out, Kevin. Hello, Kevin. I think we disagree. You were saying that the Matt Canada offense is exactly the same. I don't think it is. This offense is getting first downs. It's converting third downs. It's giving us a chance to go down the field and get field goals like last week. And yes, we should have scored more points, but the game was very chippy. It's a very satisfying 2-0 AFC North win. Mike Tomlin win. Go on their house, get the job done. We haven't won there. Someone said to me in the chat like 15 years. Mike Tomlin hasn't beaten Sean Payton yet. And he's now 1-3 against him. But I do want to transition right now because those are the Steeler things. But I want to focus on one big thing. I think why we won the game. Okay, what the wazoo was Sean Payton doing? He was down by 13-0. Broncos fans, are you there? Broncos fans, what was he doing? Down by 13-0. It was 4th down, I think, in 6 or something like that. With about 7 minutes to go, maybe 8 minutes to go on the clock, maybe 9 minutes ago, whatever it was, you're down by 2 scores. If you go for a field goal and you make it 13-3, do I still have the time slots here? No, I don't. What's the last one? Yeah, they went 13-3. They were down by 9 minutes ago. They kicked the field goal, and it was 13-3 with 4th down. In my opinion, you stuffed up. You should have went for the 4th down, the touchdown. It was the chance to try and go 13-7. When you went the field goal with 8 minutes to go, you're still down by 2 scores. Even if you get a touchdown, that 7 points would be 13-10. Then you're still down by a field goal or a TD to win it. If you're down by 13-0, you go for the TD. That was a major stuff up, right? They went down the field again. They got the ball back. They were driving down. There was I think 3 minutes to go. It was 13-3. Then yet again, they went for a field goal. They made the game 13-6, which to me, it might have been the correct choice because then you're going to have a 1-score game, right? 13-6, make the field goal. Maybe you should have went for the 4th down play. Maybe you didn't trust Bo Nix, whatever it may be. Once they did that, 13-6, field goal. Here's one of the most crazy situations that I saw. On the clock, and the Broncos had 1 timeout, and there was 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go, or something similar. Or it was 2 minutes ago. No, I think it was a minute 57. The time had a 2-minute warning had already been passed, and that was it. Then Sean Payton was like, you know what? I probably should go for an onside kick. However, I'm going to kick this ball away, right? You with me? I'm going to kick this ball away all the way to the end zone so the Steelers can take possession, run the rock one time to waste my timeout, then run the rock 2 times to waste a minute 20 when the time was a minute 57. In what world does that make sense? You have a better chance going for an onside kick, getting possession back, going down the field to win or tie the game 13-13. That was one of the most strangest things I've ever seen. In my live chat, I was going off about it, and even now, that why wouldn't you, in that sense, go for the onside kick? Why wouldn't you, in that sense, when you're losing 13-3, go for the touchdown to make it 13-10? Like chip away of TDs, not field goals. But you chose to do a field goal, so the score was 13-6. Same time, though, a minute 57 left. Yes, onside kicks are pretty hard to get back. However, you gave your team no chance. We then ran the rock once. You waste a timeout. We then tick off the clock, I think 40 seconds for another play. Then it's 3rd down and 8 or something like that. Fields runs a play. It's in 4th down. They kick the ball away. Shout out to, by the way, Corliss Waitman had a really good kick all the way down the field. He played good football, filling in for Cameron Johnson, and Waitman should have hopefully a job next year. If he continues like this, he'll have a job next year. Kick the ball down the field, then you have 18 seconds to go 80 yards to get a TD. Sean Payton stuffed up. Mike Tomlin gets a lot of flack, right? He gets a lot of flack because he can't do challenges. He can't do. He's a mismanager of the clock management and plays and scheme in the game. Sean Payton really just said, you know what? Here's my rally towel. I'm going to wave the orange, white rally towel, and we concede. I concede the game. I'm going to go 0-2. And then near the end, Bo Nix threw an interception to Kazi to go 0-2 in interceptions. Right? No TDs. We hold them 2 field goals. The Denver has never been held out in a shutout, so maybe they'll try and chip away and get points back. Maybe they didn't want to be held to a shutout. It could have been 13-0 if they're going for TDs, right? Overall, though, Steelers defense played really physical. I really enjoyed the game besides the flags. I think once I watch it one more time and I calm down, I go to the Winners Pub, have a beer, have some food, I'll feel pretty good. I'm feeling a bit off today for some reason, but I'll kick that in a minute. I'll be all sweet. But overall, yes, it was a scrappy game. It was a Pittsburgh Steelers game. It was Steelers football. I think some fans forget who we are. We run the rock, we hit them hard, we play physical football, and we get the job done. It's Steelers football. That's how we play. And we play with heart attack games like that. And Fields is doing enough to get the job done, and he's winning games. Is it sexy? No. But it doesn't need to be. It needs to be physical. Don't turn the ball over and move first downs. Get 13-6, 8-10. I don't know, 21-17, 21-16. The real next test now is Steelers versus Chargers, but we should enjoy the win. Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there, you can complain all you want to complain, but sometimes it falls in deaf ears. No one cares. Just enjoy the victory. When you wear your Yinzer shirts or you're waving your terrible towel, enjoy the victory because 2-0 does feel good to be at top of the AFC North. Feels fantastic. 2 away games. Beat Atlanta. Kirk Cousins, they thought they were going to run us over. This game with Bo Nix, and they thought the revenge game was going to be on Russell Wilson. They didn't play Russell Wilson because he had the injury, and here we are sitting with Justin Fields getting 2-0. He won 11 games as a quarterback, or was a part of winning 11 games. Now he's got 2-0 with the Steelers. Justin Fields is a good backup to get the job done. If Russell Wilson comes in and plays fantastic, then it's going to look awesome for what we did as our team. And our team, led by Mike Tomlin and Smitty, Arthur Smith, is doing really well in terms of moving the ball down the field and getting field goals and being in the game. Time possession for the Steelers is pretty high. Let me just double check the box score for the stats, and I'm going to get out of here. Justin Fields, 13 for 20, 117, 1 TD, 2 sacks. They ran the ball for 141. Freiermuth had 39 yards, and Pickens, not the most sexiest stats, but still they won the game 13-6, won by 7. I do want to go to time possession though, because someone did say in the chat, oh, it looks like a Matt Canada offense. Matt Canada wouldn't hold the ball for 32 minutes. The Steelers held the ball for 32 minutes. Penalties, yes, they need to fix that. 10 penalties for us, 9 for them, 2 turnovers for them, 2 picks thrown. Average yard attempts was 3.9. They ran the ball 36 times. That is Pittsburgh Steelers football. That's what you want to see. And also, they had 11 drives, 4.3 yards average. They need to get better at that, but much better drives. They had third down, was 4 for 13. That's okay, not the best, but they still won. And first down, they had 16. Pretty good. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about the game. I like it. I like being 2-0. I like cheering my team on. I like being positive. I like trying to find positives out of the game. Not just going to fixate and all my energy on the fucking negatives, because I get over that. There's just no point. They win the game. They can get better. You go and play the Chargers, and you play another down, another day to win 3-0. You keep getting better and better and better and better. That's what you do as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and that's what the Steelers do. They play physical, and they won the game 2-0.